Hello, YouTube family. Welcome to yet another episode of you and me checking out gear in my basement. So for a while, I've been, talking about a headless Telecaster, how I wanted to build this headless Telecaster. Well, and then if you follow the other videos, I purchased an headless guitar. I took the neck and bridge off of it. I actually installed a different neck, different bridge on the guitar. Made another kind of a weird looking Telecaster out of that. And I found this a buddy of mine gave me an old Telecaster body. And he said, why don't, you can just have it. And so I decided to use that body with the headless neck and the headless bridge and make a headless Tele out of it. Anyway, so if you guys watch my other videos, I've been measuring and cutting and trimming and adding form contours to that body and sanding, and a bunch of people helped me out. My buddy Gilles helped me out. My buddy Barry helped me out. And then just recently, Roger at Roger's Auto Body did the painting. I told him I didn't want anything fancy, just kind of like a burnt orange color. And today, booyah! He dropped this off. Anyway, he put some metallic flake in there and some black and silver metallic. It looks awesome. I can't believe it. I was super impressed. Anyway, so today is the day we find out if I actually know what I'm doing or if I'm just like, if I've just been lucky all these years putting stuff together. So this is clearly a prototype. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but if you watch my other videos, I measured everything out, scale length. Pretty sure everything is straight. Anyway, it looked that way when I did the rough fit of everything. So we're just going to, we're going to shield this up. We're going to take my headless Telecaster parts box and we're going to start, filling this thing in. And hopefully by the end of this video, we'll have a little sound demo if everything works out. So I'm doing this at the same time as you. I have no idea if this is going to work, but fingers crossed. All right, let's get started. Well, we are shielded. Everything's done. So time to put some parts in it. Hey guys, I'm getting excited. This is awesome. So got the bridge in. I didn't put the saddles in yet. Pickup and pick guard with the other pickup are in. Wires are run. Control plates up here ready. Solder iron is piping hot. So what I did is you might be able to see that right here. So I have two. So I grinded the paint off the back of the bridge plate and everything's shielded like you saw before. So I ran some shielding tape from inside the cavity underneath the bridge. So I don't have to put a physical wire there. And then this wire is my bridge ground wire. It's just going to, I guess I could have showed you that, but it's just going to a screw that's screwed into the bottom of the cavity here. Yeah, so everything should be grounded that way because I know this grounding tape works because I used it in the hybrid Strat that I built in a previous video, and it definitely worked because I had some grounding out issues and it was because of that tape. So I think we're all good. All right, next thing is the neck. I got to get the neck in and hopefully that all fits. I'll be right back. All right, the neck is on. The neck is on. Everything here is bolted up. Just got to put the saddles in, connect the control plate. Hopefully this body and this neck line up, like angle-wise, like up and down so that the action can be set and that I don't have to like reshape this pocket or anything underneath. But yeah, here it is. So I got the grommets in the back there. And yeah, everything came together great. So, oh man, I hope this works. All right, I'm just going to keep plugging and I'll be back. All right, so just finished soldering everything. Put the saddles in. Finished soldering everything. Just gonna turn on my little practice amp right there. And plug this thing in and see if we have a signal. Okay, so switch is in the middle position right now. And we're going to do a little tap test here. Yep. Yep. Bridge. Oh. Good. Neck. There we go. We have power. Oh, this is so exciting. All right. I'm going to throw some strings on this, see what happens. Okay, so just finishing setting the action. I set the intonation. Now I'm just double checking the action at the 12th fret. And everything is right between 0.050 and 0.060. So we are bang on. So that's where, I don't know if you can even see that. If I can shine a light on here. Anyway, 0.05, 0.060 there, right here. That's where I like it. And it's in tune. All right, let's plug this baby in. All right, well, here we go. You guys and me are going to hear this for the first time. So I have my Quilter Super Block just behind you there. We have sound. Well, I got to get a pick. Give me a sec. I don't even have a pick. You never find a pick when you need one in this house. All right. Here we go. So here you have the Headless Telecaster project. Done. Yes, sir. I think it turned out pretty good, actually. It's kind of like 9 o'clock here in Prince Edward Island, so it's pretty dark, and the basement doesn't have the best lighting. So I'll do another video sometime and show you the glitter, like, or the, well, you know, so you can better see the paint. Oh. All right, gonna crank up the master a bit. Wow, it's super quiet. It's like no hum or anything. Wow. All right. Whoops. Nope, my pot's a little dirty. Got a little bit too gamey here. All right, let's see what we got. A little more treble. Add some limiter. All right. a little gainy. Oh, these pickups. So these are Tone Rider pickups. I think they're called a Hot Classic set that I put in. So they're pretty hot actually. Let's see what the neck sounds like. Ooh. Middle position. So this bridge pickup is way hot compared to the neck. So let's just dial that down a little bit. See if I can lower it a bit. I know I should be measuring. I'm just going by ear right now. I just want to get an idea of what's it going to sound like. All right, so now we have the bridge. And sorry, that was the neck and then the bridge. These headless guitars, this bridge and neck, man, the tuning stability is unbelievable. It's really good. I'm going to turn up the gain a bit and see what kind of drive we get. So the gain's at like 2 o'clock. Too MIDI maybe. Super bright neck pickup. This is cool, guys. This is really cool. This is awesome. So really, this was a cheap build. So the guitar, the Headless that I bought, I got for 300 bucks. And then I put a new neck and a different bridge on it, and I sold that guitar for 200 bucks. So the neck and the bridge cost me 100 bucks. And then the hardware, the electronics came all off of the guitar. Well, I mean, like the knobs and stuff, and the strap buttons that I haven't put on yet. I got to drill those and put them on. So the only things I had to buy, like the pickguard I already had, this is just wrap. They didn't charge me anything to wrap this. So 100 bucks for the neck and the bridge. This plate, I think it's a Music Lily plate I got for like $11 on Amazon. These pickups were 85 bucks, direct from Tone Rider. And these strings are DR pure blue strings, so about 9 bucks. And the paint job was 150. So 100 bucks for the neck and the bridge, 150 bucks, I'm at 250, another 85 bucks. So what's that, 330 bucks, give or take a few bucks. So that's what it cost me to build this thing. Oh, and the pure tone jack. I had to get the pure tone jack. So pure tone jacks are like 9 bucks. So let's say between 350 and 400 bucks that it cost me to build this thing. And it's the cheapest headless telly I could find. So yeah, this is awesome. If you find that it's sounding a little weird, it's because it's down tuned half a step. So the band I play with, they play an E flat, so it sounds a little, maybe a little lower, maybe. Scale feels like everything's out of position. It feels like it's just so much longer neck. It feels like it's weird. It throws me off. I love it! This thing is awesome! Man, this thing is so cool. Anyway, this was a fun project, guys. I gotta say, this was really cool. Well, some people didn't think it would work. You know, they were kind of skeptical. They said maybe it would cost too much money. But you know what? It works, and it didn't cost a lot of money. I mean, the biggest expense was getting this painted. You know, with the metallic flake in there, and I think he's got some silver and black metallic flake, and then the kind of the candy, I guess burnt copper, like candy type paint, and multiple coats, and yeah, like, but everything else was just stuff I had here. So it turned out pretty good. Turned out pretty good. So now the next test is going to be a live test. Unreal. Stays in tune great. Anyway, I guess that neck and body line up. The action, the intonation's good. The action's good. Neck lines up. Strings are right over the magnets, you know, in the bridge position. So really, no issues at all. Anyway, guys, listen. Thanks for watching and sticking with me on this, and you know, sending some questions and suggestions. I want to really thank my buddy Gilles for letting me use his shop and for him helping me with the routes on that guitar. I want to thank Rogers Auto Body for the paint. That was fantastic. I want to thank Barry for the sanding. Barry did all the 400 grit sanding to prep it for paint. And I want to thank my cousin, actually he's like a brother, Mo. We call him Mo Money. So Mo, thanks a lot. Mo gave me this old Telly body that was really, you know, it had a bunch of screw holes in there from multiple bridges being put on. It really wasn't really much good. And but now it's, you know, it turned into this. A lot of cutting, a lot of trimming, and a lot of sanding, but definitely worth the wait. So thanks a lot, Mo. I appreciate it. So, you know, the people that you're surrounded with are a blessing in your lives. So, you know, make sure you tell them how much they mean to you, and don't take them for granted, because, you know, when you need them, they're always there. So, thank you guys for following me on this project. If you have any questions, ask. I'll post some more videos once I, you know, dial this thing in and find out which amp settings work the best. And I want to use it, try it with some pedals and stuff, and we'll see what gives. But anyway, for now, I'm super stoked. So I'm super excited. But it's getting late, time for bed. See you later. God bless, and take care.